Welcome everyone to another Smash Up unboxing video. In this video we are going to be unboxing a Smash Up expansion, Monster Smash. So as you can see by the image here in the front, there are actually going to be 4 different factions like a typical Smash Up expansion. Let's go ahead and flip it over to see what we can go ahead and take a look at. So we'll be able to see a couple things. So we are actually able to find the four of them right here. So we got vampires as number 1. Number 2 we got mad scientists. Number 3 we got werewolves right over here. And number 4 we got giant ants. Pretty interesting ones for sure, but the whole theme, it even says it right here. We were working in the lab late one night and we made Monster Smash. It kind of makes sense why, giant ants, vampires, and werewolves, and then mad scientists, to put all that together makes kind of sense. So it's a nice theme here, definitely a very interesting and popular one for sure. So without further ado, let's get started with this unboxing. So this one actually cost me approximately $16 to $17 before shipping and handling. But obviously if you can find a local game store, then you don't need to be paying that extra for shipping and handling. But I unfortunately don't have a very local one here, so that's why I get them online. But yeah, still pretty cool regardless. Let's go ahead and take a look at this by opening it up. Alright, I'm going to remove the lid. Here is this, of course, the typical rule book, which makes sense, just, in case you do want, a 5,000th rule book for your collection, because pretty much every single one actually has this. But it's cool. It's all whatever, right? It's all good. Yep, there we go. I just tossed those, to be honest. That's why I'm like, it's cool, it's whatever to me. Alright, then the next thing that you actually get is one of these. Little sheet of some more VP tokens, because we definitely don't have enough of those. Okay, and then here are your four expansions, really, your 4 factions, I meant to say. So I'm going to go ahead and remove them. And as you know with these boxes, you can remove this, but there's not really anything in there. And a lot of people just tend to toss these, or if you are a huge collector, you can also collect all the boxes yourself. Perfectly fine to do so. But I am going to go ahead and put that together over there off screen. And here we go. So here are the 4 different factions. We're just going to go and take a look at these one at a time. So we'll start with vampires, which is right over here. This first one, it should be pretty easy to remove this. Take this out and then remove that. Okay. So for vampires, let's see what we got here. So we have fledgling vampire. Once again, I'm not going to be reading all these one by one. If you would like to, perfectly fine, just go ahead and pause the video. But I'm also not going too fast. So there's 4 fledgling vampires, okay? Next one is heavy drinker. Wow, that's actually pretty hilarious. Look at that. Okay, so we got, what, 3 of those? Yep. Next one is night stalker. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. 2 of those. And last one is the count. After another player's minion is destroyed, place a +1 counter on this minion. I just decided to read that one because it was the boss one, that's why. Okay, then we got dinner date as the first action. Alright, we got 2 of those actually, okay. Buffet. Alright, next up is cold a week. Wow. I always like these like themes and these little word plays and things that they actually do. Opportunist, okay. Crack of dusk. Sounds good. Summon wolves. Alright. Mad monster party. Another pretty cool artwork there. And then big gulp. Destroy a minion of power 4 or less. Alright, so that's that one. That's the first one, which is vampires, as I was saying. Alright, so sorry about that minor cut right there. I had to take care of something really, really quick. But anyway, here's going to be our next one. So this one is the mad scientist, actually. I believe so. Alright, so where is the little... I think it's right here. There we go. Okay, got that. It was a little weirdly made for that one, that's for sure. Alright. Let's see here. So the first one, Igor? Okay. Cool, I think we should have 4 of these, more than likely. That is our typical... Yep, there we go. Next up is lab assistant. Place a +1 counter on another one of your minions. We got 3 of those, that's a power 3. Next up is a power 4, the monster. We got 2 of those, and then finally, her doctor. Wow. That's a 5. And that's it for that. Okay, and then we get Jolt as a first action. Then we get only one of those. Okay, then there's German Engineering. We get one of those. It's Alive. Oh, lots of scary stuff here. Look at the whole theme of this one is actually just scary, gross shit, you know. Body Shop. Okay. Uber Serum. And we get two of those. Angry Mob. Wow. We get one of those. Grave Situation. Interesting. And then Blitz is the very last one. Okay. Cool. So that's that one. Two factions down. Moving on to the third one, which are actually going to be the, what are they called? The ants. The giant ants. Okay. So for this one, the very first one is Worker. Makes sense. So I guess what the other one's going to be something else, like Queen or something. Place 2+1 counters on this minion. Oh. It's all about counters, huh? So you get 4 workers. Okay. Soldier. So it's all about +1 counters, as you can see. Wow. Okay. And then Drone. Wow. These definitely are some giant destructive ants. Holy shit. 2 of those, and then finally Killer Queen. And that's it for all those. Okay, next up is A Kind of Magic. That's the first action. We got one of those, and there's Gimme the Prize. Actually got 2 of those, okay. We Are the Champions. That is hilarious. That is so funny. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Jeez. Crazy stuff. We Will Rock You. So as you can see, they're all song references, or most of them at least, which is so funny. Who Wants to Live Forever? Okay. So that's that one. Under Pressure. I like all these artworks for these ants. They're really cool. The Show Must Go On. Okay. And then Headlong as the very last action. Yeah, I'm really digging these giant ants here. They're pretty cool. Definitely a cool bunch. Okay. Moving on to the fourth and last one. This one is going to be a little bit thicker because on the back they actually went ahead and put the bases. So let's see, where is the part where I can open that up? I believe it's right here. I think it's just, yeah, there we go. Okay. So, yeah, like I keep saying, it's hard to see sometimes. Alright, so let's see what we got. First one is Howler. +2 until the end of the turn. On its own, it doesn't seem all that great, of course, because it's only until the end of the turn, but obviously when combined with stuff, it becomes much better. And there's Teenage Wolf. That is, it's kind of stupid, but it's also funny. Oh god. I guess there's Teenage Wolf, 3 of those. Then there's Loopgarou? Loopgarou. I can't even read that. Alright, you should get 2 of these, but these are 4 in terms of power. And then there's Pack Alpha, which is a 5. That's going to be the boss ones. Before this base scores, each of your minions here gains +1 power until the end of the turn. Okay, that's it for those. Next up is actions. We have Frenzy first. So that's 1. 2 Frenzies, actually. Okay. Leader of the Pack. Full Moon. Okay. Chew Toy. Let the Dog Out. That's pretty funny. I always love these words, these wordplays and stuff like that. Here's Marking Territory. Moon Touched. Unstoppable. And that's it for those. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and lay these down right there. Kind of take a look at the 8 bases, 2 associated with each one. So here's the hill. Is this going to be ants, I think? I don't know, actually. We'll see. Got the 23, 4, 2, 1. Okay, I'm not going to read all these effects. You can just see them if you want to. Egg Chamber, 17311, minions here. Okay, got it. Just going through it pretty fast, of course. Laboratorium, that's a 25533. Wow. And then there's Golem Schlo. Not sure what. Okay, that's weird. 332. Castle Blood. That's an 18311. What was the other one? 22332. Okay. Got it. Got it. And then Crypt. That's a 2422. Wow. Alright. Mootsite. 15210. Standing Stones. 2421. Alright. And that is it. So these are the 8 bases. So pretty cool. Good stuff. Again, 2 are associated with each one. That gives them typically some pretty good benefits. But yeah, so that's going to be about it for this one. Hopefully you did enjoy that. As always, leaving comments is much appreciated, just so I know if I should keep, making different kinds of unboxing videos and so on and so forth. So before I end this video, I would like to encourage you to go and leave a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I do post multiple gaming videos on a daily basis, so hopefully you enjoy my channel. Bye-bye everyone, have a great and of course a fantastic day.